Hi everyone, I am Rajendra Survase. Today we are going to study a different components and process variables of fluidized bed processor. In this video, we will discuss the different application and functions of FBP, principle, history of Ooster process, concept of fluidization and introduction to various components and a process variables of FBP. See the application and various functions. The first use of this instrument is a fluid bed drying. Second use, the fluid bed granulation, means a top spray process you can use as a fluid bed granulation purpose. And third use of this instrument is a fluid bed coating, means a bottom spray or also called as a Ooster process. So these are the uses of this instrument. First, fluid bed drying, then fluid bed granulation or also called as the top spray process, and the last use is a fluid bed coating or also called as a Ooster process. See the principle of this instrument. Once the material has been charged into the product chamber or product container, the latter is dragged to the machine tower and the desired volume flow is adjusted with the pressure control valve. Another control maintains the temperature of the process air on the specified set point. The same principle is valid for a top spraying as well as the bottom spraying. Means a same principle is applicable or valid for the both the spraying pattern, the top spraying as well as a bottom spray a coating. However, a spray nozzle is used for the processes using a spray air pressure control valve. You can adjust the spray air pressure and thus affect the droplet size arising the nozzle or at the nozzle point. The spray rate is adjusted via the speed controller at the spray pump. So this is in brief the principle of or principle involved, you can say the mechanism involved in the fluidized bed processor. Now see the history of a coating process. History of a Ooster process means a bottom a spray a coating. See the pills were coated in a rotating pan until the 19th century. And this fluid bed coater was invented by a Dr. D. Ooster in 1959. So therefore, a bottom spray coating is known as a Ooster process or air suspension method, and it is applied in the pharmaceutical field. The fluidized process was considered a revolutionary technique because of uniform coating in a short operating time. So this is about in brief the history of a coating process and the Ooster process. Now, what is a fluidization? The concept of a fluidization means what? The operation by which a fine solids or fine pellets or sugar spears are transformed into a fluid like state, means transformation of a fine solid particle into a fluid like state through contact with the gas. And when the flow of a gas is introduced from the bottom of the reactor, the gas exerts a drag force on the fine solid particle in a container, and the solid exert in the same solid exert the gravitational force due to its natural weight. At a time comes when the drag force which is exerted by the pressurized air becomes equal to the gravitational force of a fine solid particle and the bed of a solid particle become a suspended, the process is known as a fluidization state. Okay, means a drag force which is exerted by the pressurized air becomes equal to the gravitational force of the fine solid particle. At this point, okay, solid particle becomes suspended, and this process is known as the fluidization process. There are many advantages of this instrument. The first advantage is a rapid mixing, then a liquid-like behavior, so therefore easy to control, then applicable for a large as well as a small scale operation. It's a continuous process, ease of process control due to stable conditions. So these are the various advantages of the fluidized bed processor. It has some disadvantages. Pipe and vessel wall erode. That means the erosion of pipe and vessel wall due to collisions by the particles. Then particle breakup in this chamber is common and difficult to predict the non-uniform flow pattern. Difficult to predict a non-uniform flow pattern. So these are the some disadvantages of this instrument. Now see the various elements of the fluidized bed processor. The first element is a dial gauge. So these are the 8 dial gauge. So we can see the reading of airflow control in the first dial, and you can see the readings of atomization, air pressure in this dial. Okay. Second is a atomization air nipple. So this is a atomization air supply in nipple. Then HMI or dashboard or display, you can see. So you can see here the different processing parameters of this FBB. Means purging time, purging interval, then process time. We can set the inlet temperature, product temperature, process time, etc. etc. Then the next element is a filter housing assembly. So this is the filter housing assembly. Inside this there are a filter. Next component is expansion chamber. So this portion of this part is called as expansion process. So you can see through this glass the fluidization process, actual process of a fluidization or a Oster process or flow pattern. Next is a product chamber or container. So this is a product product container. So you can charge whatever your material in the chamber. Then a lower plenum. So this part is called as the lower plenum. Then a port for a top spray. So this is a port for a top spray nozzle or gun, and this a port for a bottom spray. So this is a temperature sensor probe. So you can record the product inlet temperature on product temperature by using this temperature sensor now. And is a peristaltic pump. So these are the different elements of this APP. So in next video, we'll discuss the different processing variables such as the density or different characteristics of pour material and coating material, then coating material concentrations, the different the process variable, that is the effect of inlet temperature, effect of product temperature on product characteristic, the viscosity of coating and its influence on product characteristics, atomization, air pressure and its significance, and the fluidization operation, and the actual demonstration of Oster process means bottom spray coating and the top spraying granulation process. Okay.